Good afternoon. I figured I would work on some projects of mine while I am waiting for my roasted cauliflower to get done. It smells good, actually. Okay, so here's my school pictures that I'm doing for my kids this year. So I've got to cut, this one's obviously the 8x10. I've got to cut the two 5.5 or 5x7s. These are the gift ones. No, I'm sorry. These are gift wallets. And then I think you get, I don't know what size that is. Is that, no, I don't know what size this is here. I think this is the 3.5x5s. So anyway, what I do is I use this little gift that was given to me. Here, let's zoom out a little, as much as I can. It's not the best quality thing, but honestly, all I need it to do is cut straight lines, and it does that as long as I keep it up against this top up here. It isn't the best. Like I said, I've seen other people have a better tool, the one that has this like wheel, like a pizza cutter. That kind looks cool. So I will do this with both of them, both of the girls. I have 2 kids, and I use this size for, let's see if I can show it. All these pictures up on the wall here are 3.5x5s. And they are all in order from when they were born, and then every 3 months, because I didn't do every month. That's just insane. You do every 3 months for their birth, and then after that I went 1 year, 2 year, 3, 4, 5, and then I just went school year after that. So I've got my oldest, and then my middle kid, and this is my niece, but the lady that has my niece, my sister doesn't have my niece. She stopped giving me the pictures, not last year, so this is 2 years ago picture, so I don't have a last year or a this year picture. But anyway, so, oh well, can't dwell on it. So, this is the size that is up on the wall over there. And this is what I do with all my extras. Yeah, I've got quite a few extras in here. I have family members who are not in the best of places right now, so I keep all these, in hopes that someday they will. And the kids nowadays don't really give out these as much as they used to, or if they do, nobody really practices it, or my kids really haven't gotten any from people. So anyway, I put the extras in this container, and this box was, I forgot what it was. It was just some box, and my husband was just going to throw it away, and I'm like, yeah, I'll just use that. So I keep a roll of, okay, so here is what all of my supplies sit in. This box is what all of this stuff, except this goes in my craft thing, because I use this on more than just my photo. I use it for all papers. And then this is just a shoe box, but since it has one of those nice hinge things, like I said, upcycle anytime you can find options to do so. These were on sale once, and I went and I bought a bunch. I haven't done it in a while, but what I like to do is, these are like the perfect size, and they're real cheap. I mean, they're only, I don't know how many sheets are in here. 50? It should say on here. Okay, so there's 36. So this holds 4x6s. And what I like to do is I'll take this inside insert out. It comes out right here. And put in a piece of my own paper that I would draw a picture on of what the item was, what this album was it pertaining to. Like, I have one that just has bar friends, so I wrote bar friends on it. And I think I set it so it reads this way. So it reads bar friends, and then you flip through, and it's all things from when I would go out to the bar with my sister or whoever. So that's what I used to use these for. I haven't done it in a very long time, and I'm a little bad about it, but okay. So I printed out, or not printed, this is just printer paper. It's just white backing. That's what, oof, sorry, I covered it up. That's what's on the back of all these, except these earlier ones. See, I wasn't very uniform, but then I started getting uniform with the paper. See how they're not very uniform in color? And anyway, so I just started using this stuff. And these are just extra 4.5 by, or 4x6s, and these are the ones that I use on the wall there that I just showed you, the 3.5x5s, and they're magnetic because yes, that door over there is magnetic. So I have a whole system. So my tape goes in here too, because I know you're not supposed to, but I put a little tiny piece of tape here and a little tiny piece of tape there, and I center it as best I can on there. I'm pretty sure they have photo tape or whatever, but I have not seen those things leach yet. And like I said, I keep doing that. Like this one up here in the corner, that one is over 16 years old, so I haven't seen any of the tape leaching into the picture or anything. And so anyway, and then so that I've got those set up. They're right here ready. I've got the papers just on edge like this, just so it's easy to open and get them ready. And that's these here. And these are lovely. I love these. My husband got them as a gift from his work. Excuse me. My husband got them as a gift from his work. Oh, they're a little dusty. They've been on the wall, so yeah, I gotta dust them. Anyway, my oldest only has 2 years left this year, and this year is this year for her. And I only put these in here just for my sake. You can't see this when I put the picture in, and I don't do it the best, but like I said, these things, I love these things. These are really awesome, and I can't wait to put the picture in here. And let's see what size that is. Okay, so that's this is going to be the 3.5x5 picture. Okay, so like on these pictures, like I said, I'm going to cut them all up, and then the fun part is writing on the back of every single one of these what year it is, what grade she's in, what school, or I'm sorry, I'll write her name, the school year, so this year is 16-17, and then I'll write what grade she's in, and that's all I need to write. And these ones, I only get 2 of these in the package. This is like the perfect size package. It's got the 8x5 or 8x10, which goes, I didn't show them, but I actually have picture frames for my I have the other one over there, but I'm not going to show it. Anyway, so that's where the 8x10 is going to go in the big frame. Then these 2 I'll cut down the line here in my handy-dandy cutter, because I can't cut for shit with scissors. Anyway, so I'll cut down here, and then I'll write, like I said, I'm going to write on every single one of them. So here, I'll just use an example, like on the back of this, see, it says kindergarten, spring 2006-2007, and it says who her teacher was. And that is written on all of these. So, yeah. Hooray! So, this is my setup. And I actually think I've chewed through half of my time already. So, I probably won't get to this until after I'm done eating. But, my husband was kind of going, you haven't done the pictures yet. And I said, well, I haven't been feeling well for the last 2 weeks. And I finally started, getting out of a funk. I get into these funks occasionally where I just don't feel creative. So But I like this time of year, I'm very creative. My mind is always working. I'm trying to figure out what I can create something into and whatever. But anyway, I just figured I'd show my little setup. And yes, all these things have a place and they all have to go back in it. That's my OCD. I have to have everything organized. It's got a place. And then I just throw these envelopes away. I used to save them. Actually, I think I do actually have them all saved. They're in the other container that this box sits on. So all these, this box, the extra things, they'll go inside here. Hello. And to finish out, since I got interrupted with a phone call afterwards, so I started writing the name on these. So, and see, I just write 8th grade and then the year. And I've already finished this pile here and this one. And I was just about to start this one. And I still have these ones to write on. I still have to put them in their respective years here and up here. And I still have to put the ones that go up on the wall up there. And I still gotta write on those ones yet. But I just figured I would finish off making my video since I got interrupted with a friend calling me, and we talked for quite a long time. And that was fun. So I'm going to end this and I'm going to finish doing my work. Okay, bye.